Hello friends and font-based freak shows, my name is TBSkyne, and welcome back to Rune. Now, it's been about 24 hours since I did the last segment of this playthrough, and in that 24 hours, inevitably, I ran into minor Rune spoilers. I won't share them with you, except to say that this game is going to be 2 to 3 hours long in all, and since we've already done a bunch of half-hour episodes, and thank God I settled on the half-hour episode and didn't just play through the whole thing in one go, well, you know, probably not that many more of these left. It's given me sort of an idea of what to expect with how long this game is gonna go. And so then the question for me is whether I'll accept that the game is over after 2 or 3 hours, or if I'm gonna want to go back and do some detailed analysis on the stuff that's in there. And that's gonna depend largely actually on you guys, whether there is a good response to this little series of videos. I don't know this at this present point, because as I'm recording this, the first episode of the series has only just gone live. So if the response is good, if the response sticks around, we'll do a little bit more analysis on the thing and maybe play through it a couple of times, and I'll edit down a video so that we can sort of look at all the interesting stuff and skip stuff that I've already talked about. We'll see. Future stuff, maybe that. And if there's sufficient interest, maybe also I'll do a playthrough of Undertale, even though I promised Asriel that I wouldn't bother them anymore. But I'll break my promise for you, so please appreciate that. Anyway, oh, by the way, this opening menu, I really should have realized it much sooner, but it's giving me hella Metroid vibes, like with the green, and especially with this particular font down here, which I'm sure is just standard font for something, but this font down here, this whole thing just reminds me so much of Metroid for some reason, which I don't know if that's an intentional thing on Toby Fox's behalf, or whether that's just because of the thing he chose, but also the very dour, dark feeling of the save screen gives me that sense. So, let's see. The thing I'm interested in right now is... Though broken, it seethes with power. A master smith could fix it. Nope, cell phone still doesn't work. And a bunch of people in the comments of the first video already have told me that that's the sound that W.D. Gaster makes in Undertale, and I never really got to the Gaster stuff in Undertale, so... I can't really speak to that or figure anything out about that. Her crudeness went up to 101. I wonder why. I wonder when that happened. Oh, by the way, let's talk about Susie for a second before we proceed with the Let's Play. Susie's actually... She's actually very interesting. Because, I mean, I don't... Since it's only like a 2 or 3 hour long game, I don't know how long the narrative arc of the game will really stretch itself, but... She's the wild card in the combat scenario. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Combat scenarios. She's the wild card in the combat scenario. She's the one who will screw up your battle plan by constantly attempting to attack enemies when you're trying to spare them. She's also the one who initiates the whole situation of the game by being, you know, pretty mean and abusive. Like, she's the one who gets you into that damn supply closet so that you fall down. And it gives me the sense that she's kind of, not that Chris isn't important and that Ralsei isn't going to be important, but it gives me the sense that she might be at the core of the emotionality of whatever this is going to turn out to supposed to be as a story. Especially because she had that interaction with Lancer, if you remember, where pretty much it only took the slightest of compliments from Lancer to turn her personality around almost one. Like, she goes there and picks him up, threatens him, tries to say, "I'm gonna eat your face," and he's like, "Holy shit, that's so cool!" And she completely like, wait, what? What do you mean so cool? What? And he says he wants to be like her, and you can see the whole facade of her, you know, cruelty kind of falls away. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. Inconvenient timing. And you can see the facade of her cruelty falls away because it's the first time someone has related to her positively, probably in quite a long time. So I'm curious where that's going. Because again, she's also the only character who will not spare enemies. which is like because Toby Fox has always been interested in the intersection between violence and video games. Like that's very much what Undertale is about, especially in the mechanical level, is about, you know, the kinds of violence that we deem acceptable and how we process that and how we, you know, get over that kind of violence, get over violent proclivities. Ho ho ho! Well, step on my boots! If it isn't the name I'm not allowed to say. You boys or girls had better turn back while you can. Lancer, what is it this time? I'm surprised I remember these voices. Ho ho ho! I'm simply warning you. Something extremely dangerous is lying ahead. Ho 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 ho! It's actually really inconvenient. Ha! I can't go home at all because I'm so scared. What is it? Need a better voice for Susie. That thing. Oh, hey, little guy. That's what you're afraid of? Wow, purple girl, you're not scared? Why would it be? What's it gonna do? Well, normally. Uh-oh. Literal Mario sound. It crushes people to death, I think. See, this is what I was talking about. Violence and the consequences of violence. Susie gave that thing a kick in the face previously. In a rather cruel way. Now it's the king. Ah. So I can't actually stop her from attacking. See what I mean? I can't actually stop her from attacking this thing. Okay, we need to get the crown off its head. That's it, Chris. If we can get its crown off, it should turn back into a little guy. Susie, help us bow at it. Nah, its crown will come off when I smash this guy to the ground. Ah, see? I seem to have predicted things a little bit here. Oh. Nope. 20% lose, huh? So it's a question of... It practiced self-care. Oh, its attack went up. That's not good. Susie, stop attacking it. You're making it stronger. Psst, I'll let it think I'm afraid. No way. Yeah, not good. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. But I have TP enough to do some healing if I need to. Ah! The hell? I'm getting a Metaton vibe from just the way it moves. Okay, whew. Wait, we did it? Wow, you clowns really are heroes! Save the next 20 minutes of my life! Yeah, I'm pretty great, huh? Susie, not to downplay your contributions, bud. You didn't actually help at all. You only made everything worse by attacking it. If you just acted nice to it in the first place, we could have avoided that entire battle. Huh? You for real? That thing was bloodthirsty. The only thing keeping it at bay was my axe. And earlier, you terrorized those troops. Those guys were enemies. They're for terrorizing. Yeah, she's right. And before that, you ate an innocent person's cake. Cakes are also my enemy. Susie, whether you like it or not, you're a hero. One with the power to bring peace to the future. Would you please start acting like one? Yeah, when you lay it out like that, I've been a pretty bad hero, haven't I? All right, Ralsei, you got it. I'll change my ways. From now on, I won't be such a rotten hero anymore. I'll just be one of the bad guys instead. Yeah.
Really? You're gonna be on my team?
Yeah, sounds way easier, honestly.
Susie, you can't just... Quiet, toothpaste boy! Susie is my comrade now!
Yeah, toothpaste boy.
We're going to have monogrammed track jackets!
Yeah.
And sleepovers where we tell each other secrets!
Yeah? Anyway, see you guys never.
Ha! If you can even last that long!
See?
Chris, perhaps I shouldn't have been so hard on her. But I just worry that if Susie's too eager to fight, then, well, let's just be kind to her, okay, Chris? Sure, Susie'll come around soon.
Oh, that door. That door looks familiar. Okay.
Whoa there, horsey! Mr. Society and the puzzle guy fixed that door. Since it was just the three of us, it should work without any issues. Anyhow, hoping it helps you deal with the king.
So I want to see... Presumably it just helps me... Yeah, it just helps me go back. Alright, neat. Which will make it easier to solve that card puzzle that we came across earlier. Ralsei has a black heart on him. Don't know if that means anything. Ooh, music. A slime rabbit. Whoa. This combat system is so cool, though. It really is. This is interesting. That's some really nice samples that he's going with for the violins there. Just somewhat unusual, because like, Undertale didn't really have such nice samples.
Susie, Lancer. Well, if it isn't the so-called heroes.
You finally ready to see what happens
When you try to act soft.
against the team that crushes anyone in their way?
Dark Jack Lancer. Violent Axe Susie.
Together we are. Oh, that's the Dark Knight Squad.
So what's your, evil plan?
Huh? Dude, we just formed our team. We haven't done anything past our intro yet.
Have a little patience, please. Oh, sorry. We're, looking forward to the rest.
Well, you won't have to look forward for long.
Starting now, we're gonna work ceaselessly,
Unstoppably.
to make an evil plan to thrash you clowns.
What's your backs?
And your fronts.
Dorks. Oh, more rabbits. There will be more rabbits, I imagine, yes. But again, the samples are really nice. How you doing, dude? Sports cute boys and trees. I wonder if that's something you can actually do, or...
How's the evil scheming going?
Huh? Oh, that. We got bored, so we're having a snack.
I see.
Come on! All I ate for breakfast was chalk. And I didn't need anything!
Sorry, what are you two having exactly?
Just a daily treasure I hid in this stump's orifice. Oh, please don't use the word orifice.
And that is?
Feast for yourself, my main man!
Chris, do you want to, try it?
Mike, I'll say try it. I'll try it for myself. There's a honeypot of salsa inside the stump. You ate some salsa. It recovered something. Not HP, just something. Hey, what's in this? I don't know. Well, has everybody had enough? Constantly. Works. Oh, boy. Yep. Okay, I see. Yeah. No. Okay, that looks like the way forward, which means we don't want to go that way because the way forward is the wrong way. The way back is the right way. Or at least the way that...
I'm just a little ball. I don't want to discuss anything.
You folks look like heroes. Take the scarf from this chest and defeat the king. Besides, it's old, ragged, and doesn't fit me anymore. That's what chests are for. It's a kind of hand-me-down situation in there. A ragger. Again, Well, it's stronger. A scarf that looks like a dagger. Okay. Ow. But I really like this seamless transition into, like, whenever there's stage hazards, you get the heart up on screen also. Which also tells you something about how much you can dodge, I think, because I don't think that if I got... Yeah, see? It only damages me if it hits the heart specifically. Oh, there we go. Ha! Thanks for doing the puzzle for us, losers. Ha 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 ha! Thank you so much, losers! We were having trouble. We need this. I should have talked to them first, damn it. Okay, so now I need to figure out what that is. Oh, whoa, hello. Hi. Blocks are assembled. Okay. Didn't I just reassemble it? Oh, cool.
Oh, you mixed me up all nice.
Whoa. I'm fighting Lego bricks. Holy shit. I love the enemy design in this game. That might be something we could do if we decide to... Aha, I see. If I decide to do, like, a more leisurely playthrough of this thing. So, spades, diamonds, clubs, I guess? Yep. Is there any more over there? Hang on. That's interesting. Okay, so... Okay, so that gave me spades, diamonds, clubs, but that's not actually what I was going for here. RK came by, what a hunk. He vandalized the puzzle to stop the Lightners, but we know the answers. Oh, you want to get through? Of course we'll tell you. The first symbol is a heart, just like love. Does that help? Simple puzzle? All the symbols were different, I think. You can still see the colors they were, too. sorry. I can't be any more help. Okay, so maybe we should go... Is this like an extra puzzle, or... We got red, black, red. Neat. And the first one was a heart, and they're all different, which means the last one is a diamond. Symbol puzzle? Why should we care? None of the symbols are clubs. It's downright insulting. So none of the symbols are clubs. And that means it's a spade in the middle, which means the first one is a heart. And then a spade and a diamond. There we go. Simple, but... Oh, hello. It's my birthday today. And you didn't even say hello? That's fine, actually. Stop and say hi, folks. Shut up. They don't deserve us. Hey, calm down, you two. Let's celebrate my birthday. Yeah, let's get ready to hurt. Oh, I'm sorry about this. Three-headed. Nice. I like this enemy. I mean, I probably won't once all the shooting starts. Hello. Whew. Okay, not that difficult. Oh, I see. And you just defend, my friend. Don't know why the music stopped. I don't know. So that's what the point of the soldier who was in the clearing before. He's told us the topics that she wants to talk about. Glasses are cute, fluffy glasses. Does she have a crush on Ralsei? Okay, so I can put her to sleep now. But let's just talk sports first. It's not like she's actually that difficult to dodge. Woohoo! Okay, so this is the way forward, which means we're going back. And it was clubs, diamonds, spades first. Okay, so... Damn it! Damn it! Yay!
Wow, wow! Break the box for a bracelet! Wow, wow! It will boost your defense!
The king wants to eliminate lightness, but we didn't agree with that. We escaped, but the others were arrested. Dice brace. Interesting. More armor, good. Good, more armor, yes. I want armor. Armor, very good. Yes. Good. Okay. I don't mind dealing with this guy again, because it's really interesting, actually. The pet on top. And torso. And legs. That seems to please him, yes. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even realize I actually made him attack. There's so many interesting gameplay concepts. Like, this is what makes the battle system in Undertale. It's so simple. And in Deltarune as well. It's a really, really simple battle system. There really isn't that much you can do, but because every single enemy represents a kind of puzzle, represents a kind of little problem to solve. Even if the problem isn't very deep or very interesting or very compelling, you still get like this wonderful little. It's never the same thing, just fighting enemies over and over, unless you do the genocide run, unless you do what you do in every other RPG and just kill everything. And then it gets repetitive and boring and not interesting at all from a gameplay perspective, which is one of the brilliant things about Undertale, is that even the mechanics are telling you this is not the best way to play the game. Interested in a Choco Diamond? All proceeds go to Rune relief funds, I guess. It's only 40. Thanks, I guess. Take that one, it's healing. Hathy offers a heart's donut, proceeds to go to Hathy's health. So they're doing a bake sale as well? Okay.
Greetings, gentle clowns! May we interest you in a Lancer cookie?
All proceeds go to kicking your ass.
It's a mere 40G.
Sure, I'll have it. Thanks.
Getting cheated by us. Now we may fund our illicit plans.
The plan to buy a donut. Alright, so how should we just split this jelly donut?
I'll take the blood, and you take the skin.
If I may ask, how does a donut fit into your plan?
All real plans allocate 4 delicious treats.
Sounds like you need to go to plan school, Dr. Toothpaste.
Oh, yes! Earning second doctorate, smart genius.
Am I being made fun of? I love those two dorks. Holy shit, they're the best friends ever. Well. I am the Smith Malleus. I can fix anything. Weapon, armor. I can even fix you. Well, what will it be? Fix item. Ah, that cake is seething with energy. You must let me fix it. Aha! Let's feel my technique. The broken cake was fixed beyond recognition. The broken cake became the top cake. This is truly a tremendous cake. Use its power wisely. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. 160 HP to the whole team. Good. How about fix us? Your body is a weapon, too. You must take care of it from time to time. Haha, let's feel my technique. Somehow, everyone's HP was restored. Well, don't you all feel better after a nice massage? Haha! I like him. Not that we really needed the HP restore, because that's what the save point does. Okay, so we can get a hell of a lot of healing items here, which is good. But now I want to go back to the field, because we've repaired the cake. Oh, hey, we can also go to the shop. Do I want anything here? I want the armor. Don't want the sword, though. We do not need it. We will not kill anyone. But it sure would be nice to put a little bit extra armor on him. Let's see if we can go find the cake guy. Just to see if, like, the fixed cake can somehow cheer him up or something. I don't know. Might be worth it. Also because I don't want the game to end too soon. Not right now, dude. Hey. Margarita, that cake, it is seething with the power. It is my cake, isn't it? Did you repair it? Will you return it? Yes. Yes, I will. Edamame, my old cake. I am so happy I could spin. My friend, share in my riches. I have many worse cakes I do not want. If you're not carrying a cake, come here and I'll give you one. Forever. Sweet. Now I'm going to continue to spin and cry. Spin and cry. Relatable, dude. Very relatable. 80 HP to the team, but you get infinite supply of them. Nice. I knew there'd be something to that. Ah, bugger. It's not at all a difficult game. Like, I think even Undertale was actually kind of harder at points than this game has been so far. I knew there'd be something to that. And this is what I like about games like this, is that they, like, that's the thing that Toby Fox took away from JRPGs in a very, very successful way, is this attention to detail, to letting the player figure out little things that they can go back and explore, even in a game that is as linear as this has been so far, which is, like, very linear. Very linear indeed. By the way, speaking of things I've been wondering about, when you enter the supply closet at the start of the game, the door closes behind you. And then, once you've gone with Ralsei, after you've been to the castle town and you go through the great door there, he's the one who closes the door behind you. And I wonder if there's a cinematic parallel there, like that the closing of doors behind you, because, like, the door closing behind you is symbolic of a dearth or a death of choice, which seems to be a theme that the game is playing with. Like, how much do the choices of the individual matter? Which certainly seems to be playing up with Susie, who is making a lot of choices, like, who's refusing to do the fate thing, even though, like we're going along with Ralsei on the whole, oh, you're the fated heroes, you must save the world, and so on and so forth. Susie rejects that multiple times, keeps making different choices, but the question is, does she turn back and become a hero at the end because she doesn't have the choice not to? And Ralsei, being the guy who literally closes a door behind you, does he maybe represent a death of choice in that sense? Like, I'm really curious how this all is going to shake out. I'm just kind of theorizing now, but that's been about half an hour, which is a good place to cut the episode short. So, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, blah, 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 subscribe, blah, 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 bell icon, and so on and so forth. It's tedious, but the trouble is that you have to say it, because it reminds people to do it, which means they do it more, which means you get subscribers and likes, which means your videos get watched, which means you get ad revenue, which means you can pay your rent. So, I mean, we're all stuck in this hellhole, apparently, and this is how it goes. Anyway, if you want to help me get unstuck from the hellhole and not have to tell people to like and subscribe all the time, well, patreon.com is the place where you can go and do that. There's a link down in the description, and there's some perks and some nice little things if you're interested, if you can, if you're able to. If not, of course, don't worry about it. It's completely fine. Yeah, if you haven't liked this video, you can hit the dislike button as well, although I will just caution you that if you want to hit the dislike button, you can't just hit the dislike button willy-nilly. You have to aim for the heart, which is where the soul of the dislike button is. And it's gonna try and dodge, and there's gonna be, like, you're gonna need a lot of bullets just to hit the dislike button, because it's gonna be moving around and shit, and it's gonna keep trying to talk to you and convince you that you're not as bad of a person as you think you are, that there is another way than to resort to this violence, that you can be just friends, and you don't have to, you know, fight like this. It doesn't have to be this way. There are other ways to be as a person. So, you know, just be ready for that. Thank you very much for watching.